When I'm dyeing yarn and leaving pigment to take, I come on over here while I'm waiting and do some of my crochet. I was so thrilled when I saw this crochet along come out and just how beautiful it was as well. I was excited thinking that myself and my Instagram friends would be able to do this crochet along together, and I would be able to recreate all those wonderful feelings that I've had in the past when I've done a cowl. When week 1 came out, it was a fair bit of work, but it was manageable. Then something happened. Week 2 and 3 got put out at exactly the same time, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, what's going on here? So that was joining these, joining all around the top, and then making these large petals, and they honestly were very time consuming. Plus you had rows upon rows of back post stitches. I'd forgotten just how much Deidre loves those. This is where I very quickly realised that I cannot keep up. I was so disappointed because I so wanted to do this alongside of my friends. I couldn't keep up, and some of my friends couldn't keep up either. The volume of work to be done each week was huge. See these gardens? Look at the intricate work there is to do making the gorgeous little flowers. Well, in that 1 week we were to do 4. Now I'm really behind. Week number 5 is out and I'm just halfway on my 3rd garden and have yet to do a 4th. So I've had to let go of the idea of doing a cowl and having all the togetherness. This is just going to have to be another pattern, not the crochet along feeling that I so desired. So I had a little pity party by myself. I powdered and sulked for a little while just because I wasn't getting what I thought I was going to. My expectation wasn't met. It's 2, 3 and 4 to make a puff. Anyway, me being me, said something on Instagram because I like to know why things happen. I need reasons to feel okay about things. If not, I'm always left wondering, and I don't like that feeling at all. One of my friends, whose name's Maggie, lives in the United Kingdom, had some information which made things feel a little better for me. This crochet along is sponsored by a particular yarn company. Now, I'm not going to mention it, but it wouldn't take long for you to figure it out. Let me turn this flower over. Anyway, Maggie said to me, Jill, apparently Deidre doesn't have the control over how quick or slow the crochet along is to go. Apparently it is controlled by this yarn company so that it fits in with all the other crochet alongs and campaigns that they have throughout their year. So that kind of gave me some understanding. I didn't like it. I didn't like what I heard one iota because that's not looking after the people. That's not looking after the people that buy the yarn, who stand by companies religiously. I thought they would be a little more giving than that, to be honest. What do you think? Look at these. Puffs always make beautiful flowers, don't they? So even though that gave me a reason and I was more understanding, because I thought it would be strange of Deidre to rush us through this like what is happening, because I felt like she would know and understand, which I'm sure she does. I'm sure that she is being controlled somewhat by the company that is behind her. It is the company that supplies the yarn packs for this crochet along. As you can see, I don't have a yarn pack, and I love my colours so much. These colours aren't in any of the yarn packs, so I always have to go my own way, and I'm okay with that too. To make the most of things and not feel sad about it, I have to enjoy the time I get to spend with Deidre on her video tutorial. Because like I said, I really do enjoy making these crochet alongs with other people. I don't have my friends because of the nature of how this one has been constructed. So I will just enjoy Deidre time. There we go. When things don't go as planned, age has taught me that it's always good to try and find the positive out of any situation, even if that positive doesn't seem to come up for quite some time. So there's plenty of positives with this cowl. Learning so many new techniques, enjoying each stitch, and creating something really, really beautiful. It hasn't turned out as I would have preferred, but at the end of the day, we are all going to make a beautiful blanket, the universe in bloom. Then maybe next year, another cowl might pop up that will be more like the ones that I'm used to. Okay, now we pop that flower forward. I have done a few by Vanessa of Hooked on Sunshine, and hers are beautiful. She has the pacing just right, enough work each week but not too much, and you also come out with a gorgeous blanket at the end. And I like doing granny square cowls as well. Even when they have you doing one square a day, it can start to feel a little bit stressy, but the achievement at the end is just a wonderful thing. I'm going to go off now and keep working on these flower gardens so that I can then do a few rounds around the whole blanket before we get on to week number 5. We are going to do double crochet front post 4 together, or front post double crochet 4 together. That's more like it. To finish off creating a leaf. Look at that. I am enjoying seeing how Deidre came up with the pattern that she did. 2 and 3. Nope, that's 4. Take 1 back. And now we go in here with 4 double crochet. Three chain and 4 double crochets. 3 and 4. Chain 3. Coming over here, we're going to front post double crochet 4 together to complete another leaf. And pulling that loop through all 4, chain 1. Now we need to work into the back of this flower, doing 2 single crochets in each chain 1 space behind the puffs. There we go. And front post 4 double crochet together. Lots and lots of front posts and back posts in this one. Lots. 2 and 3. We're going to make 4 double crochets here. There we go. I'm going to leave you here. I'm not going to complain anymore. I'm just going to enjoy the cowl for what it is and for what I can make it be as well. I will see you in the next installment at a time where I feel like I've got enough to show you and enough to say. So I'll bid you farewell with some beautiful crochet.